And we say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live on the road we are today here on show number 2400. Axel's here. He's going to stop by here on his way back to school, and he said he want to come by and say thanks, hang out with me for a few minutes on the Tom Davis Sports Show number 2400. We started 10 years ago in a bedroom at the old homestead. Thought, well, if she goes, she goes. If she don't, I'll go back to doing something else. And so here we are, still rocking and rolling. Show number 2400. We're here again. We've got lots to talk about. Leslie just walked in. She's going to be with us. We've got a full plate today. Andrew's going to join us. We've got Bill Robinson joining us in Milligan basketball. We've got Gary Rowe joining us talking SEC football. Axel's all excited because the Vols beat the Gators, which is good, but he better get ready for the Commodores because they're coming. They can play football. So that'll be Saturday. It's a rivalry weekend coming up. Got all the big teams and all the big rivalries. You pick it. The Iron Bowl, Auburn, Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, Tennessee, Vanderbilt. We've got, it goes on and on and on. Georgia, Georgia Tech. So we're going to run down through all the South Carolina, Clemson, and get you ready for that. We've got high school basketball, 2 tournaments starting today. The Hardee's Classic in Jonesboro and the Food City Classic at Sullivan East. So we'll tell you who's playing there in those games. Cyclones on the road they're at Granger today. And so that's where they're at, starting the Granger Thanksgiving tournament. So we start our coverage on December the 2nd. At home against Johnson County. So today here, tomorrow at the Eagle Center, and then the rest of the week, we gone. We're going to take some time off to visit with family and friends and then be ready to go on Monday next week with a full slate. Basketball starts in high gear next. I got 4 games next week, I think. I don't know, whatever it is. It's a bunch, and that's okay. So we'll have our batteries recharged, rested up, ready to go. National Anthem time, here we go. Who's going to do it on this Monday? Again, November the 24th. Leslie's here. She's going to join us in a few minutes. And so let's get it cranked up. How about, the Kingdom Airs out of Dollywood on the Tom Davis Sports Show.
1, 2. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And back with the Tom Davis Sports Show. Look who's here. My buddy's in the house. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yes, thanks for coming by. Appreciate that.
Yeah, show number 2400.
Wow.
We finally made it.
We finally made it.
Yeah.
It's been a long struggle, trust me.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah, from June up until today.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
during the 23 show number
Mm-hmm.
era. But today it's a new era, show number 2400.
Thank you. You're exactly
Woo,
right.
doggies.
Woo, doggies, you're right. So we're going to head off to number 2,500 now. And,
Oh boy.
yeah, then we're going to get to 3,000. So, see, when time I hit 3,000, how old are you right now?
15.
You'll be 19, driving, married, 4 kids. His mother's going, no, no, no. Anyway, no, we're going to go. We're going to rock it on to 3,000. So that'll be in a couple of years. But I'm glad you came by. So what'd you have today?
I had 3 fries, 12 nuggets, and
Yeah.
a large tea. Usually it's 12. It's 2 fries.
Usually 2 fries. You splurged and went for 3
Yeah.
large fries,
Yeah.
12 nuggets,
Mm-hmm.
and a large sweet tea. That's it. My buddy Axel Stein's in the house. Cyclone Walk. Awesome. Now, next year we got 6 of them.
Yeah, yeah, and inside that new turf next year.
Yes. Now you're doing basketball, right?
Yeah, Cyclone basketball tonight at Granger with an 8:20 tip-off and airtime. Hope you can watch it tonight.
Yeah, you're going to be doing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video and audio.
That's it. Axel bringing the game from Granger.
Yeah,
So,
with my new headset and my just like Tom, like it's like completely different, it's like completely the same, but it has like a little talking mic in it.
a little like this, kind of like this, little talking mic.
Kind of
sorta.
like that, but it does not have like that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the sponge on it. Yeah.
Okay. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
and the mute button is like right here when you press it.
right.
Yeah, like once I go to a break.
Get
or
a break.
something,
You got to
Yeah.
man's got to take a break, get a breather. So
Yeah.
it's that mute button. I got you.
Yeah.
So
And then press it on to come back, of course.
come on back, bring us the Cyclone Action Night from down in Granger. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And of course, Tom will be doing that coming up on December the 2nd, and that'll be our home opener against
Yeah.
Johnson County.
Now you kind of want to do the starting lineup some of those games, don't you?
Yeah. Horns down, Longhorns.
Yeah, I'm sure they appreciate that up in Mountain City. Yeah, horns down. Axel says horns down. But we got some basketball between now and then, and so December the 2nd, which is a Tuesday night, we will start our coverage
Yeah.
of the Cyclones, guys and girls, and from there it's.
And
lot.
I'm pretty sure you will go to Happy Valley on December the 6th.
I think I will. Yeah, it's a boys' game only. So
Yeah,
boys-
boys game only.
Yeah.
It's a good thing me and you kind of both have choices. Like, if people are watching from home, they have 2 choices to watch sometimes.
Absolutely.
Either on my Facebook or on your Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah. So what he's saying is I've got competition now. So now suddenly we have option 1, option 2. So if you don't like what I'm doing, go and watch him. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He says, yeah, it's good. Love you, buddy.
Loves you too.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
You're welcome.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Now you eat 422 fries over here. So for Thanksgiving, are you a turkey guy or a ham guy?
I'm a turkey guy.
Turkey guy.
Yeah. And I'm also a parade guy too.
Parade guy on December the 13th. Got the parade coming. So I'm gonna run down your menu here. So do you like mashed potatoes? No. Do you like pumpkin pie? No. Okay. We're just gonna stick with turkey then.
Yeah.
So,
And ham too.
we got some little ham going too. So we got a little dual action there. Little turkey, little ham from my man Axel. You what? Turkey, ham, and green beans. Pinto beans. Pinto beans.
Pinto beans.
Pinto. I love this guy. Turkey, ham, and pinto beans. He sent out over here today, went down through 12 nuggets like nothing. Kind of went and got him his 3rd fry. He just belched a little bit and kept on trucking, so he's a growing boy. I thought I ate a lot. I can't even touch what he eats, so oh boy. Ho Nelly. Yeah.
Woo, doggies.
Woo, doggies.
2,400 shows. Next goal is 2,500.
That's where we're headed, 2,500.
Yeah, like 100 shows left.
Yeah, we got 100 shows.
Yeah. Count. After today, I'll be like, countdown to 2,500 is on, folks.
That's it. 20 weeks, it puts me where? 4 weeks in a month, so you're talking 20 weeks. You're talking
24, 20.
December, January, February, March, April. Probably right around Easter, we'll hit 2,500. So
Oh, ho, ho,
we have a
ho.
little celebration. We hit 2,500. We're gonna have a little celebration. I want you there. That's a 24 is good, but 25, boom.
Yeah. The last time I celebrated, it was at Poor Trav's Deli earlier this year.
You did. You don't forget. He doesn't forget anything. So he
Yeah.
knows my blood type. He knows my social. He knows everything. This guy's good. I love you, brother.
Love you too.
Going
bud.
back to school?
Yes.
All right.
Go Cyclones.
Bloom where you planted, you know?
And win or lose, and always win or lose, be a good sports for goodness sake.
For goodness sakes, you got it. Can't top that. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. She's here. She's ready to go. Our little buddy Leslie with Show and Tell from Sycamore Shoals. Countdown to Christmas. Christmas Eve shopping is what? Let me think. We're inside. Let's see. Are we inside of 30 days? We are, aren't we? What's today? Today is the 24th. So it's
About a month
30
from now.
30 days from today, Christmas Eve. That is hard to believe. And of course, this Thursday is Thanksgiving. Turkey
Yeah,
and ham and
and watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade as well.
that's it. So turkey, ham, and pinto beans for Axel's for Thanksgiving. That's redneck. I like it. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back. She's here next on the Tom Davis Sports. Talking to our buddy Molly Hurley from Chick-fil-A. It's football time in Tennessee, the late John Ward would say. On a Friday night or a Saturday afternoon or even on Sunday to watch NFL, you can get your trays from Chick-fil-A. Tell us what we can get,
Yes,
dear.
you can. You can get nugget and strip trays, fruit, salad, mac and cheese. We've got cookies, brownies. We've got wraps and veggie wraps. And then we also have our sub sandwich trays that have our cold grilled chicken, lettuce, tomato. Those are really good. And if you're getting it for a Sunday for the NFL games, you can also get the nuggets and strips chilled. So that way we'll cool them down for you, give you reheat instructions, and you can pop them in the oven and have them ready for your party.
How do we order? How do we get them?
You can call the store at 423-297-1266, or you can go online or use your Chick-fil-A app to place an order online.
Any day is a good day to get a tray from Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton, 423-297-1266. Our buddy Molly Hurley, marketing lady from Chick-fil-A here in Elizabethton, proud sponsor of the Tom Davis Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
In a world where cluttered trash and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight cluttered trash and debris, call Container Man.
Well, look who stopped by. My little buddy. She always does every week. Our little buddy Leslie, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hard act to follow. That little guy's good.
I know.
He's a dandy. Axel Stein shines, as he says.
That's right.
Sycamore Shows, lots going on. This
Yes.
coming Saturday is a big day at the park. Tell us about it.
All right. This Saturday from 10 till 3 will be our Over Mountain Christmas open house. We'll have all kinds of giveaways at the top of every hour. Appalachian Irish dancers at 12. And then 1 to 3, we'll have buggy rides, horse and buggy rides outside. And Santa will come at 2:30. And a few vendors will be there, plus our gift shop, so plenty of shopping opportunities. If you were looking for something unique and you haven't gotten your Christmas presents yet, come on down.
That's coming up this Saturday, folks, from 10 till 3 at the park. It's free. And, of course, when you got to buy things, you got to pay for that, of course. But you got children's crafts, carolers, lunch break, the Appalachian Irish Dance Company, the horse and buggy rides begin at 1 o'clock, which is really cool. Santa arrives at 2:30, which is really cool. So it's all coming up, as we said, this coming Saturday. Free event. You got to pay, of course, to do the buggy. You got to pay to
It's free.
The buggy's free?
free.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Buggy's free.
Yep,
So,
Food City is sponsoring us. Thank you, Food City.
awesome.
Yeah.
So, the only thing you got to pay for is the Christmas Christmas gifts you purchased,
Yep.
which we're about to showcase for you.
Yep.
All right.
Or a few anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Then after that, we've got the next weekend, Christmas at Carter Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Those are filling up fast, so get in there, register online, and you can go to tnstateparks.com. Go to the drop down where it says Find Your State Park. Drop that down, find Sycamore Shoals. Drop that down, find events, and you got it.
There you go.
Yep, register for those. Those are a small fee, and we do have all of our the Christmas Carol at Sabine Hill is filled. So
What's filled up?
It's filled. Yep, we had 30 slots fill up for the Thursday night, the following Thursday night, and 30 slots fill up for that Friday night. So it's filled, but next year you can do it again.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Hello, JoJo. Hello to Charlotte, little JoJo, and Charlotte Tolley. Thank you all for watching. We're here live at Chick-fil-A, show number 2400. We got show and tell coming up. We got Christmas gifts we want to showcase.
Okay. And we've got other things, like that the Rangers do, little workshops and things like that in between all of those big things.
But the biggie is this coming Saturday. You got to be there for that. It's going to be cool.
Yes.
The Over Mountain Christmas
Yes.
Open House.
All right. We've got some ornaments. If you don't have ornaments yet or you want to give a neat little gift that doesn't cost very much, we've got ornaments. These were made by Marker Trail. Marker Trail is a gentleman that used to work for the state parks, and he started his own business.
Let's show these. I'll get my finger out of the way, so I don't try to put it right there where my face doesn't mess it up.
That's good.
$4.50. This little handcraft's got the little deer on it, or the elk. I guess it's a deer. Or elk. Sycamore
Reindeer.
Shoals, $4.50. It's a wooden Christmas ornament. This one says Holly Jolly Christmas, Sycamore Shoals State Park, for $1.95, folks. Now, come on.
And those are about gone.
Look at that. Why would they not be? It is awesome. Holly Jolly.
Run in quick.
All right.
These are a little bigger. They're the multi-layered ornaments, and
These
they're a
are
little
really
bigger.
nice.
Uh-huh.
Authentic. Look at that. One of a kind. Sycamore Shoals State Park, Snowman in the Tree, and Sycamore Shoals, $7.95 for that one.
Okay, now this one's a little more, but it's
Oh, I
more
like that.
intricate, and it is fashioned after a cabin in the fort.
Fort Watauga was not built to be a permanent military outpost. The original fort built in 1776 was the farm homestead of Matthew Talbot. Talbot operated the first grist mill in the Watauga settlement in 1775. His place was chosen to be the site of the fort brass because the location of the mill was so well known. So this is a replica
One of the
of the
cabins, one of his outbuildings
Yeah.
he had on his homestead, and he allowed the settlers to put walls between his buildings. That's how Fort Watauga happened.
Coming up, we'll take a look at top 25 college football. The polls are out, and a big week in college football. We'll do that coming up here in a second. All right.
Okay, lots of people love the Legos. So if you're really into Legos or puzzles, you got a 1,605 piece,
Good
and that
night.
is Knoxville's World's Fair Park.
The Sun Sphere from the World's Fair.
$29.95.
That is cool. I've never seen this before.
Much, much cheaper than the Legos you're going to get at Walmart.
1,605 pieces for how much? $29.95.
$29.95.
And it's something that's fairly local. It's the Sun Sphere down in Knoxville. It's a
All
great
right.
gift.
And this is, we're going historical today
Okay.
for the kids. Liberty Bell and Independence Hall.
Oh, there
I think
it is
it's
right there.
$29.95 too.
So look at that. There. That's Legos, folks.
Yep.
Too cool. All right. This is the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall. Did I show the bell?
$659.
There's the bell. There you go.
No.
All right.
Okay. And then we've got the smaller ones. These are all historical. We've got other ones that aren't, but that's Benjamin Franklin.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Okay.
You got the Mayflower 2.
Mayflower number 2. There you go. Awesome.
Got
All right.
Paul Revere and his horse.
These are all retailing for $13.50. These little ones. The mini building blocks.
And they have
Paul-
300 to 400 and some, almost 500 pieces.
Paul Revere. There you go.
Then you've got your Revolutionary War soldiers. You've got the British and the settlers.
Mm-hmm. So awesome. Okay.
George Washington.
A lot of choices, folks. These are Legos, mini building blocks. Okay.
Good stocking stuffers, the log cabin.
Log cabin. It's 493 pieces in this little box. That's a lot of pieces. A lot of tiny pieces. Okay.
That'll keep them busy for a while.
Yeah.
All right, and then I brought a couple of examples of a few others. This is a river otter. These are things you'll find around the area.
Cool.
And the ladybug.
Okay. Like that. Look at the ladybug. Andrea, no association, ladybug and Andrea, but she's here. She joins us next. So, a little correlation there between a ladybug and Mrs. DeMoss.
And then we've got a few of these left, and you can show on the back. It's a question mark. You pick it,
Surprise.
and it's going to be one of the ones on the back.
It's going to be one of these. It's going to be
On the back. The birds have wings that move once you get it put together.
Bald eagle, a bat, a bighorn sheep, a bison. Could be a great horned owl. Could be a raccoon. Could be a moose. Could be a black bear, a roadrunner, white-tailed deer, or a grizzly bear. There you go. You don't know what's inside
and those
this.
are cheap.
$5.95 for that. That's really cool. All this in the Sycamore Shoals State Park gift shop.
So come
Good.
see us Saturday.
Come see
Perfect
Saturday.
day.
Yep. We're going to keep this talking up all week, or today and tomorrow.
Get all kinds of freebies. And, and
Over-
you can shop.
Over Mountain Christmas open house, Saturday from 10 till 3. Thank you, dear, for
You're
coming
welcome.
by as always.
Thanks.
We'll take a break. We'll come right back. We'll take a look at top 25 college football. And Andrew DeMoss is here from Northeast Community Credit Union next on the Tom Daly Sports Show, show number 2400. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
We're back. We're ready to go. Andrew Lewis, Northeast Community Credit Union. Readers are winners. Year number 2. We're jacked up to do it again this year.
We're so excited.
Yep, we are excited. And so it's a chance for these kids at Eastside Elementary, Westside Elementary, and Harold McCormick Elementary win some cool prizes for reading. What's going on?
The first 9 weeks, we're going to be giving out those cool water bottles. Second 9 weeks, T-shirts.
T-shirts with a new design.
Absolutely, new color, all that fun stuff. The third 9 weeks, we're gonna have a sweet new sticker. We'll get more into that later. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whole point is readers are winners year number 2 at the 3 elementary schools and Elizabethton City Schools. Thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. They're paying for all this through their corporate sponsor, and we love them for doing that. The bottom line is leaders are readers, readers are winners. Year number 2, getting ready to get started up soon, like right now, right away, for all these youngsters, again, at Harold McCormick, West Side and East Side Elementary. Big thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union for partnering with us to do Readers Are Winners in Elizabethton City Schools. Back on the Tom Douglas Sports Show number 2400. We're going to go to 2,500. We have a big blowout. It'll probably be in the spring, I guess, whenever it's going to be. We'll hit 20. This is a big milestone, but 2,500 is probably even bigger. Top 25 college football. Here we go. The polls are out. She's going to be gloating about this in a second. I don't know if we can even. We'll get to it quick. Her Indiana Hoosiers are number 2 in the country. Ohio State number 1, Indiana 2, number 3 Texas A&M, 4 is Georgia, Oregon up to number 5. Keep an eye on Oregon; they can play. And you have Ole Miss at number 6. Lane Kiffin, where's he going to go? Number 7, Texas Tech. Number 8, Oklahoma. Number 9, Notre Dame. Alabama, number 10. 11th is BYU. Tennessee's opponent, Vanderbilt, is 12th this week. Miami's 13th. Utah, 14th. Michigan, 15th. Texas at number 16. Virginia, the Cavaliers, at 17. Tennessee, the Volunteers, at number 18 this week. 19, Southern Cal. 20th is James Madison. Rounding out the top 25, North Texas, Tulane, Georgia Tech, Pitt, and SMU. Now, who plays where? A lot of them on Friday, Black Friday. There's so many choices to go shopping, to lay around and try and even see your feet to get on the ground after you ate all the turkey and ham on Thanksgiving. So there's lots of options, but there's 6 games. Her Hoosiers will be at Purdue. That should be a blowout. That'll be on Friday night. Number 2, Indiana at Purdue. It's a big rivalry game in Indiana. That'll be a blowout. Indiana will run them off the field. Number 14, Utah will be at Kansas. The Egg Bowl. Number 6, Ole Miss at Mississippi State. Lane Kiffin told everybody he'll let everybody know what he's going to do at the end of the ball game, where he's going to stay, go to Florida, go to LSU. Where do I think he's going to go? I'll have to roll that around in my brain. I don't think he's going to stay at Ole Miss. I think he's going to go. So Georgia will be at number 20, number 4, Georgia, number 23, Georgia Tech. Number 3, Texas A&M, and number 16, Texas. That is a huge game in the SEC and also in the college football playoff scenario. Huge. Then you have on Saturday, you have number 7, Texas Tech will be at West Virginia. The Red Raiders can play. They've got a chip on the shoulder. I keep reading all they want to talk about in Texas are the Longhorns and the Aggies, and we got a good football team too. So Texas Tech playing with a chip on the shoulder. They'll be in Morgantown to be West Virginia. They'll blow them off the field. The Red Raiders will. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 15, Michigan, again in Ann Arbor at 12 o'clock on Saturday. 13th ranked Miami of Florida goes to Pitt to battle the Panthers. Also on Saturday, rivalry game day will be number 11, BYU. It's the alphabet game against UCF, BYU and UCF. Tennessee and Vanderbilt at 3:30 on ESPN from Neyland Stadium. 18th ranked Vols, 12th ranked Vanderbilt. It's going to be a game. 5th ranked Oregon will be at Washington on Saturday. Number 8, Oklahoma hosting LSU. The Commonwealth Cup, it'll be Virginia 17th ranked Cavaliers hosting the Hokies, Virginia Tech in Charlottesville. The Iron Bowl at 7:30 on Saturday evening, Alabama and Auburn. At Auburn, 10th ranked Crimson Tide will be in Auburn this time around. 19th ranked Southern Cal hosting UCLA. And the bragging rights there between USC and UCLA. You have number 22 Tulane hosting Charlotte and number 9 Notre Dame at Stanford. That's your rivalry games. We'll talk more about those with Gary Rowe coming up here in a little while. We're live here again at Chick-fil-A. We have, what do we got right here? We have Deck the Halls with trays of chicken. Fa la 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 la. I'm not going to sing. Enjoy Chick-fil-A catering for your gathering. Get started in the app. Just go to the app. Chick-fil-A catering. They can cater it. You can come by and pick up trays. You can get them with, if you need it for Thursday, they're going to be closed Thursday. And so you can get them here Wednesday with heating instructions to heat them back up and take care of it on Thursday. They'll be back open on Friday. Quick break. She is right back with us. She's ready to roll. We have lots to talk about. Andrew DeMoss, Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors, next on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, show number 2400 from Chick-fil-A here in Elizabeth.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are in what we do and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, and she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys, we didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend. Attorneys for closing we recommend. And you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. And back at the Tom Taylor Sports Show, look who stopped by, our little buddy Andrew DeMoss with Northeast Community Credit Union. So you got the game coming up on Friday night. I think it's, 7:30? I think
6:30.
6:30. I see what it is.
so.
I'm going
At
to
Purdue.
time this right. 7:30. Yep.
Is it 7:30? Okay.
7:30.
Okay.
So I'm going to time this right about 7:45. I'm going to text her and say, come up with something. What would I say? There's a window busted out on the Jason Witten Way Drive. We got to get a leak. Come up out of the game. You got to report this, do something to mess up her ball game viewing, and you probably just got a voicemail on it.
Probably. It'll have to wait till Monday.
You'll have to wait till
something like that.
or at least about 10 o'clock Friday night after the game's over.
Yeah.
Because we're dialed in watching the Hoosiers.
That's right.
And against the Purdue Boilermakers, which is their big rival game in Indiana. So.
It is. They're just down the road from each other.
And Purdue's awful, so it doesn't mean it won't be a good game. But on paper, it should be.
Well, they got
ugly.
nothing to lose. I don't know.
That's exactly right.
They have nothing to lose.
That's a good point. Purdue has nothing to lose.
Just like the
everything to gain.
Chiefs yesterday. Whew.
Yeah.
How in the world?
Yeah.
I can't believe that the Colts really just handed it to them.
Yep. Did you see? Yeah, the Chiefs rallied to win. They won the game.
Yeah, I mean they had
pulled it
no
out.
shot, but they
Yeah. You don't like the Chiefs, do you?
No, I do not.
No, I don't either. So, of course, you saw what my boys did. I'm telling you, they couldn't beat T.A. Duggar. So, I'm telling you, they're terrible. The Raiders, they're terrible. They fired their offensive coordinator after the game. They had like 80 yards of the whole game. You're a professional football team. You can't get more than 80 yards in a 60-minute football game. Are you kidding me? So, they are terrible, and they got to be with the Browns, which it's okay. I mean, but they're see, what are we now? 2-9, and they're 3-8. So ain't nowhere to go but up.
That's
so,
right. Got nothing to lose.
No, so
yeah.
She'll no longer be with us. She's now the offensive coordinator for the Raiders. They're going to go say, Andrew, you can't be the worse than the guy we have fired. So you
no way.
You and Hub are going to be that a two-headed monster. You're now the offensive coordinator for the Raiders. Good luck for that, because they can't play dead in a Western movie. God, they are bad. Oh, so
it's not their season.
It hasn't been our season during 20 years. So, in fact, I'm listening to the radio guy yesterday, who's really good. He says they're down 14 under the Browns. He just said, folks, we're not very good. I said, there you go. You can't sugarcoat it. They're not very good. So anyway, Indiana, and so your Chiefs rallied to win. I'll say it tongue-in-cheek. You don't like them, and I don't either. So Cowboys won. Like a lot of folks there like the Cowboys. They're happy. So we saw Mrs. DeMoss on Friday at the ribbon cutting for the Riders Center for Athletic Performance. She was there along with David LeBeau, well represented there. It was a nice turnout.
Yes.
And it's a really cool facility, isn't it?
It's really cool to see how far it's come, and I know they worked so hard to get that up and going, and it's just a beautiful facility, and I think it's so special of what Sean's brother
Jason, Ryan,
and Ryan talked about his grandmother and grandfather. I thought it was so special. It's for all the kids. It's for all sports. I mean, it's not just one. And Mr. Ryder, I think he stood for that, and it's just really special.
Yep.
She cut the ribbon, and the family was there, and then the community and the sponsors, and they're our neighbor, and it's just awesome to see what they're providing for our youth in Elizabethton. So
Yep.
It was really special to be there. I'm really glad I got to be there.
Yep. It's awesome. She's not in the best of health. Everybody knows that. Mrs. Ryder, she's in her 80s, and she's in a wheelchair, and so, but she was there. So I'll be there to cut that on honor my late husband. So it was neat.
Yeah.
And so we streamed it, and you can go back and watch it on the Facebook page and YouTube here. And then she was here. Mrs. DeMoss was there, along with David LeBeau, the CEO, was there, which I thought that was really cool. That is well represented by the Northeast Community Credit Union gang. So let's see, what else is going on now? There's so much happening.
There's a lot happening. We got Small Business Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to participate downtown Elizabethton. We've got a crew that's going to be there, and that'll be most of Saturday downtown. So get your Christmas shopping. Continue that. I'm sure most of you, like me, will be out Friday. Maybe not. Maybe you're not as crazy as me. Maybe you'll just shop online. But we're going to give it a try Friday.
Oh, really? You going out?
Yeah. I
Oh,
know.
really?
Yes.
Oh, this is not like you. Normally, we've
I'm
had
telling
talks.
you.
This is a new, because in the years past you said I'm not getting anywhere close to going out. So now we're going out this year.
We're going out, yeah, because I just don't have
Whoa.
anything done.
Whoa.
I know.
Mm.
If you see me, just keep walking.
That's it.
Just keep walking.
Because she will have her teeth clenched.
I'm gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah. And I'll say, hey, you'll go, ho, 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 and keep trucking. You'll keep trucking. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going, but it's happening whether we're ready or not.
That's it.
So I'm getting ready, and then we also have that Christmas loan special right now at 6.99% APR, and that's at $1,000. So give us a call. We will get you approved as soon as we can, and we've got loan officers at every location. One in Roe Mountain, Elizabethton, we have 2, and we have 1 off of West Oakland Avenue in Johnson City.
So it is busy. And I was looking at the calendar. We are right at 30 days. Today's 24, so we're 30 days till Christmas Eve. So it's here.
It is.
Now, the weather's going to turn a little colder by the weekend, so
It
it's going
is.
to feel a little bit more Christmassy.
Mm-hmm.
That'll put you in a jovial mood. I don't know if that'll do it, but so this is really new for us. You've been on the show with me probably 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
We've shared Thanksgiving talking about it, and so this is the first time I've known that you said we're going to go out and fight the crowds, do a little shopping. So, but you may change your mind. So,
My friend asked me if I was okay.
see,
She
this is
did.
not like her.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Now, will you go solo?
No, I'm gonna drag my mom with me.
Your mother? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she a Black Friday shopper?
Not at all.
There we go. So we're gonna have 2 out.
Uh-huh.
See, Grump and Grump here. That's great. So if I see you out, I won't be out. So by fluke, it didn't have to be a fluke me to see you. I'll just kind of wave, and you'll just give me. I know that look you give, like,
Whew.
yeah, just keep trucking, Dom. Don't.
Yeah.
So that's all right. That's good. So if you need money, we know where you can go. Become a credit union member for simply $5 to join the credit union. You can sit down. In fact, when I was at Oakland Ave on Friday, had a lady in there borrowing money. It was really cool. I don't know who she was, but I know that Aubrey said, you know what, your credit score is even better than it was. We can loan you more money. And she was so excited. So she said, what's the purpose? She said, Christmas. So there are people in borrowing money. So
Yes,
it's cool.
they are, and
We love
at
that.
low rates at Northeast Community Credit Union. So
Yep.
try to do the best for our members. That's what it's about.
Now, do you go and can you go in person? Can you do a loan online?
You can go online at
Okay.
bemycu.org
Yeah.
and apply for. Basically, I think that would just be a consumer loan application. You've got an option between two, but it would be consumer. Then you can choose the exact type of what it would be. You can choose which location you want to go to on our website. So it's super convenient, and it doesn't take long at all to be pre-approved, and a loan expert will get in touch with you ASAP. So yeah, or you can come in one of our locations or call and make an appointment. It's whatever's convenient for you.
Driving in here today, I passed 3 vehicles between here and Johnson City with trees on top of their cars.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that means it's here. Folks getting
here.
ready to put up their trees. Now, if you need a special ornament, if you're a Elizabethton person or you want to, in fact, when I was there again on Friday, a lady bought an ornament, so they're going, or maybe it's 2. She's going to mail it to somebody who used to live here, just to remind them what they're missing. And so you have different ornaments. You have Carter Mansion. I think I remember these. Lynn Mountain. Covered Bridge. That's it. That's all I can give you. Brains.
You said Carter Mansion,
Carter Mansion.
Covered Bridge, Sycamore Shoals.
Sycamore Shoal left having that. Lynn Mountain, which is where the big tree light is. Christmas tree lights are up on top of the mountain here in Elizabeth, which is really cool. That's 4 of them. There's another one. Drawing a blank.
Me too.
So there you go. There's 4 to choose from. I'll go by today. I'll have that 5th one tomorrow, and I'm at the Eagle Center. I'll tell you. So, did you guys sponsor a tree? Carter
We
County
did.
Imagination Library?
We sure did.
Yes.
The Carter Carol Tea.
She'll be here in a few minutes. Summer's going to be here to talk about it. So,
Oh, good. The Imagination Library. We sure did. We donated money.
did you trim it?
No. We gave money, and
Well, that was rather emphatic. No, I did not. I'm too busy. So, but somebody trimmed it. It's really cool. You go on collinsandcompany.info. You can see all the different trees.
yes.
And I'm not even sure what your theme was. Do you remember?
We were a financial donor.
Oh, you didn't do the trees. Okay, you just donated.
We
I got you.
financially, yes. It was one of those things where we felt like that was best at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and give opportunity to whomever a business can go out, purchase, and cover the cost for them, so they don't have to worry about that. So they can put one up in their business or whatever, and we'll just
job.
fund it.
Yep. So all these trees, I know there's 2 trees that are totally dedicated to Dolly. They're Dolly trees, Dolly
of course.
decorations. Mm-hmm. There's one on there that's, let's see, one's Dr. The biggest one right now as far as the money raised on the bids is the Dr. Seussical 12 Days of Christmas at Duck Crossing, which is a really cool tree. It was our backdrop there last week. It was really neat. So anyway, Northeast donated the money to put a tree out there. We thank you for that because it's going to help. All the money raised on these trees will go back to putting books in kids' hands in Elizabeth and Carter County under the umbrella of the Imagination Library. So
Yes.
really cool. Do you have a score for the Indiana-Purdue game? I mean, I feel very confident to say it's going to be a blowout. So would you like to venture out and give us a score?
Probably not.
Okay. I knew that because normally with her, we've been working at 5. She'll come right back at you. So if there's a delay, she's either doesn't know or is not interested.
I mean, you're super confident in that game.
I am. Indiana can play.
They
Now-
can.
Now, again.
I need to have more confidence, but it's going to be at Purdue, which is not
Right.
terrible.
Right.
It's not against the odds, but
But yes, I'm very confident your Hoosiers are going to run them off the field.
well, their
So,
coach is too.
Yeah.
He's very firm with his statements.
Yes. Coach Signetti?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He said,
We don't lose.
We don't
Or
lose.
What is he, I don't lose. Look me
Yeah.
up or something.
yeah, look it up. We don't lose much. So he's
Yeah.
he's pretty confident. Now,
He's very confident.
if things go as they should, as they say should, you guys should beat Purdue. Ohio State plays Michigan. If Ohio State would win in Ann Arbor on Saturday, then it's Indiana, Ohio State for the Big Ten championship week after next. That's a whole different animal there.
That's a different animal.
We're into deep water there, so it's on.
It is really on.
Yes, and you'll be tense the week up, game week. You'll be a little more intense because you're closer to Christmas. So I can't wait till next Monday. We'll be back here next Monday. I cannot wait to hear how things went on Black Friday. There will be stories. I guarantee it.
Yes.
Guarantee it'll be stories. So
Yes.
So I saw him. I'll let you go. I saw him at Was it this summer or last summer? I saw the Barter, The Wizard of Oz, which is a great production. I had girls up there, and so she was there with her mom. So I go up and introduce myself, and I said, she rolled her eyes. I don't know what that meant. You guys were up close before this. I said, you having a good time? You're to come see the Wizard of Oz with. Like, but it was, it's like, I felt like that. Did you drag her up there?
No, it was for her
Birthday? Mother's Day, birthday or something?
I feel like we did that for her birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was the girls' day out at the Barter, so, and it was a hoot. They were there, and and Andrew was talking. This comes as a surprise to you all, but she was talking to somebody else, and I just kind of waved and went back up, and I spent a little time talking to her mom, and so I thought, go back up to my seats, up where the poor white people sat way back up in the back, and so Mrs. DeMoss is down on the second row.
I treated my mother for her birthday.
It was a good production, wasn't it?
It was really good. They
Yeah.
actually had a real
Oh, yes.
Toto,
Little Toto. Yep. It was awesome.
real dog,
Yep, it was. It was an excellent
trained
production.
well. Very good production.
Yep. Don't get anything for saying this, but I've never, ever in all, I've been going up there probably 15, 20 years. I've never seen a bad production of Barter Theater, ever. It's always been great. So, anyway, I am glad you stopped by. It's like we talk about everything on this show. So,
Yeah.
But the bottom line is it's NCCU. We will be together a week from today, as a matter of fact, December the 1st. We're going to squeeze in a trip to Valley Forge Elementary. We got two of them next week, Monday and Friday. I don't know where Friday's at. I can't remember, but I know the next one up is Valley Forge Elementary. Big kudos to her and NCCU because we went to Happy Valley Middle last week. Those kids, you need to go back and watch it. I got it on the stream here. You can go back and watch it, and people are, and like it and share it. That little guy had the robotic, had the drone, and they had the robot. And then the little girls that played Jingle Bell Rock on the sax, part of the Happy Valley Middle School band. That was so good. Thanks to Mr. Caldwell setting all this up.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job there. I'm so impressed, and on schedule it was a pleasant visit
Absolutely.
at Happy Valley Middle School.
It
So
was.
thank you all. That was a part of that.
And you couldn't be watching it every week when we do it. It wasn't for her and her great company. So we got to give her props, her and David LeBeau. In fact, I think there's talk we're going to probably go into maybe a Johnson City School, one of those in the spring, I hear. And so because we're in what? Carter, Johnson, Sullivan, Washington, Unicoi County. So we're in Carter right now in Elizabethton City, but there is talk about expanding the pond a little bit and dip into our toes into one of those other counties because these people love it. We come in, we showcase their kids. The parents and grandparents out there love it. The students like it. The administration likes it. And we're showcasing great kids doing great things thanks to NCCU. So there you go.
That's what it's about.
Yep. So Monday, Valley Forge Elementary. I've never been there. I think it's up near the Valley Forge Church. Is that right?
It is. It's just right beside of the church.
Okay. So I cannot get lost on
You
that
can't
one.
miss it. It's
No.
right there.
No. So enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Thanks, you too.
We doing turkey or ham or both?
We're doing both.
Let's run down the menu real quick. Mashed taters.
Yes.
What's the thing you're known for?
Dressing. Oh,
Hash
cornbread
brown-
salad.
What is it?
Cornbread salad.
Cornbread salad. That's what she's world famous for. Cornbread
Yeah.
salad. Good.
Yep.
You'll have that.
Yep.
Sweet potato casserole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, rolls. I would assume we had rolls on the table.
That's right.
Do we do deviled eggs?
Yes.
Okay.
Green beans,
green
macaroni,
beans.
just the whole menu.
Yep. Dessert would be pumpkin pie,
For some,
banana pudding.
yes.
Okay. You're not a pumpkin pie girl.
Not at
No.
all.
Okay. Rather emphatic again. All right. So, what is your dessert of choice?
I like carrot cake.
All right.
I like chocolate cake.
Can't go wrong with those. Good.
You know, that's where you'll find me.
Yeah. Carrot
Oreo
cake.
balls, just chocolate.
Oreo balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
My niece made those, and they were fantastic.
What is an Oreo? I'm going to guess it's dipped in chocolate.
It's white frosting, kind of like a fudge, like a brownie type, rolled up.
Mm-hmm.
Then on the outside, it's like a white Oreo flavor dipped in it, and then it's frozen. It was just really good. I need to get that recipe from her.
Okay, here's what I'm going to ask. I never ask anything from you, so if you would please, if you can remember me on Thanksgiving,
Yes.
take an Oreo ball, wrap it up in tinfoil, bring it to me next Monday. I'd like to sample an Oreo ball.
Okay.
I'm pandering for food here.
Okay.
I've never had an Oreo ball, and I would love to. It sounds good.
Yeah, it was delicious. I'm proud of her.
So if you can think, I know that you have a lot going on. You got Christmas shopping, Black Friday, putting up trees, cooking for Thanksgiving. Whew, she's busy. If you can think of the old cowboy, just one Oreo ball in a tin foil, bring it Monday, and I'll try it here on the air. If you can think of that, please.
That sounds great.
So, and if you're not scheduled to be on the show, bring it anyway. So
Okay.
just drop it off.
Okay.
You good?
Sounds good.
Happy
Thank you.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
She's a jewel. We appreciate her very much. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this from Lingerfield Drug Center. The Tom Taylor Sports Show. We'll take a look next at high school basketball. We've got Tournament State, a Hardee's Classic in Jonesboro starting today. The Food City Classic today in Sullivan East. Elizabethton playing in the Granger Thanksgiving Tournament. So lots going on this time of year. We'll take a look at it next on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Drug Center. Health Mart Pharmacy. Tell me about that. Why does that help the consumer in the community shop?
Yeah, the Health Mart is a group that whenever pharmacies buy drugs, they're able to contract with small pharmacies and get us purchasing power the same as a big pharmacy would be able to do, like a big chain or something like that. So basically all our prescriptions that we buy and anything over the counter like medicines, braces, glasses, really about anything, it lets us get cheaper prices. That is good for us and good for our customers, because a lot of people think coming to a small pharmacy you may have to pay more for prescriptions or over the counters, but if anything, it's cheaper here.
Yep. It's not the case. It's cheaper here. Hours are open, again, at Lingerfield Drug Center.
Yeah, here Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 12.
How do we find you on social media?
On Facebook is Lingerfield Drug Center.
And you know when we'll ask you, the magic phone number is?
It's 423-542-2138.
Health Mart Pharmacy. There's a sign hanging up there. Lingerfield Drug Center, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Tom Taylor Sports Show. Got a brand new product. Tell me what's going on.
We sure do. We have contactless Visa debit cards, and some of you all have been asking and wanting to know, when are you going to implement that? We are hitting the ground running. So right now you can get your free instant issue contactless debit cards at Northeast Community Credit Union, and that's just another form of payment. So you've got the mag strip on the back, you've got your contactless, invisible, what you want to call it, if you want to pay that way for tabless, or you've got your chip. So we're just staying up to date with all the things, and we listened to you. So you wanted that, and that's what we can provide. And we've implemented it with hard work, behind the scenes, a lot of teamwork, effort, and come get your contactless Visa debit card today.
Available now.
Yes.
At all locations. Our locations are?
They are in Roan Mountain. They are in Elizabethton, one in behind Elizabethton High School, our main office. And then we have one off of 19E in Elizabethton. We have one in Johnson City off of West Oakland Avenue.
Social media, how do we find you?
You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, or bemycu.org.
And the magic main number is?
423-547-1200.
Brand new product from Northeast Community Credit Union. Proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Coming up, going to be joined by Bill Robinson, men's basketball coach in Milligan. Also, Gary Rose will stop by and talk a little SEC football. It's rivalry week, and so thanks, Carl, by the way. Congratulations, number 2,400. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. All right, let's take a look at the Food City Thanksgiving Classic at Sullivan East. Who's playing? That'll be today. And let's see. We also have the Hardee's Classic starting today. I've got that on my phone. Let's do that real quick. Do that first. Gary Bradley was nice enough to send that to me, so let's pop that up right now. And let's see. I want to get that on here. There you go, right there. Thank you. The girls start today. So let's see who plays today. The women's bracket. Again at the Hardee's Classic. First game is going to be at 3:30, Johnson County, the Lady Longhorns in Cobb County. It'll be at 3:30. This is the Hardee's Classic, the, 36? Yep, 36th Annual Hardee's at Crockett High School in Jonesboro. At 6:30, Daniel Boone and Volunteer. Let's see, let me go back here chronologically. Yep. Let's do 3:30, Johnson County, Cobb County. At 5 o'clock, Science Hill and Tri-Cities Christian. At 6:30, Daniel Boone and Volunteer. And then at 8 o'clock tonight, Providence and Crockett. That's your 4 games today. In the Hardee's Classic, the boys will play tomorrow. We'll take care of that tomorrow. We'll be at the Eagle Center to tell you about that. But that's your 4 games today at the Hardee's Classic in Jonesboro. And then, let's get this right here. Let's get you the, have to get this out. The Food City Thanksgiving Tournament going on starting today at East High School. And it goes like this. Let's see, there's 2 sites today. At Sullivan East Middle, there's a JV tournament. You got Happy Valley Westridge at 4 o'clock. Volunteer Tennessee I at 5:30. Kachia and Dobbins Minutes JV at 7 o'clock tonight. Now, starting at East High School for the Food City Thanksgiving Classic, Kachia and Mountain Mission Boys at 4 o'clock. At 5:30, Sullivan East and Hampton's JV teams. Westridge and Mountain Mission Boys at 7, and the East girls and the Westridge girls will play at 8:30 tonight. So 4 games on tap today at the Food City Thanksgiving Classic, boys and girls. It's an all-girls start today at the Hardee's Classic in Jonesboro. So that's what's going on there in those 2 tournaments. Again, the Granger tournament, which the Cyclones are part of that, that'll be coming up, let's see, going on today. It'll be Elizabethton Granger, Unaka. And it says TBA, and it's not TBA. I'm trying to think who it is. We double check on that. Lucas sent me the schedule, so we're not doing it tonight. So we are going to pick up on December the 2nd when we start our coverage, and it's going to be a lot of basketball between there and the district tournament at Sullivan East where they'll play it this year. And so the Grizzly Thanksgiving Classic in Granger, guys and girls are playing there. Lady Cyclones and the boys are playing there today. And let's see here. The girls, the Lady Cyclones play Granger at 7 tonight. Do have that here. The guys play Christian Academy in Knoxville. Well, that's tomorrow. I have to double check. I'll do that. When I go to the break, I'll check. I know they play today and tomorrow. So, for sure, at the Granger High School complex. We are live at the Chick-fil-A complex. Coming up a week from today will be Study Break College Night here for all college students. A week from tonight, from 5 to 7, some discounts to the college students will be in here working on taking exams, getting ready for finals and what have you. It's called Study Break College Night. It's a week from tonight here at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. Of course, you have those little moo cows for $9.99. Got those on sale. You can't go wrong, obviously, with a gift card from Chick-fil-A. If you get more than 5, they ask you come inside to activate the cards. It doesn't slow down the drive-through. Over 5 cards, and there's some coming in getting 15, 20 cards for their employees from any increment from $1 on up. So that's what's going on here at Chick-fil-A, and we're 30 days out from Christmas Eve, so it's here. And a lot of folks are always starting to come in and buy the gift cards, either 1, 2, and I think, who was it? Tommy told me that, and Jesse, Storm Tracker Sacker, told me they had 25 here the other day. Come in, somebody got 25 gift cards. So over 5, please come in and not go through the drive-through, but have them activated inside. That way you don't slow down the drive-through. So there you go. All right, Tom Taylor Sports Show. We're here live. We'll take a break. Got more sports. NFL. We got NFL football tonight. Should be a good game on paper. Carolina and the 49ers, both with winning records, will go at it from San Francisco. That's what's coming up tonight. NFL Monday Night Football. We'll take a break. Here's where we're going to be tomorrow, broadcasting live tomorrow on the Tom Taylor Sports Show in downtown Elizabeth, and proud sponsor Cyclones, the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Holiday season shopping. You want to come here to the Eagle Center and do your Christmas shopping? Tell us why.
We just have a building full of anything you could want. We have very unique items. My vendors are very great at searching out unique things that you won't find just everywhere, and some things that are good for every person on your shopping list.
Mm-hmm. What's your slogan?
We like to say that things tell a story when people no longer can. Have a lot of things in this building that tell stories of the past, and things that just add a lot of interest to your decor.
2 stories, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5.
How do we find you on social media?
And we're on Facebook as Eagle Center Co-op and on Instagram as Eagle Center Antiques.
Holiday shopping's here, folks. Do your Christmas shopping here in downtown and Elizabethton Eagle Center. Be loyal, buy local, and buy it from the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Our success is your success.
Big thanks to one of our great sponsors, Weight Loss Success. Appreciate them very, very much. All right, let's take a look at some college sports. If you're a Seminole fan and you're not happy with Florida State, it's not going to matter. They're going to keep Mike Norvell for next year. Another season with the university's president, athletic director, and board of trustees in support of Mike Norvell. So firing the 6-year coach would have resulted in a hefty buyout due to the significant contract extension. This is going to change all this. You wait and see. All these guys getting the big bucks are going to change it going forward. Norvell 38-33. Overall, 22-26 in the ACC at Florida State. But he's only 7-16 overall since going 13-1 and winning the ACC with an unbeaten league record back early in his start of coaching at Florida State. So Norvell 38-33 overall, but 22-26 in the ACC. But they're going to keep him for another year. California's not keeping their coach. They fired Justin Wilcox after 9 seasons, $10 million buyout. Golden Bears are 6-5 this season, but got run off the field 31-10 by Stanford. Nick Rolovich, currently a senior offensive assistant with the Bears, will be the interim coach. So Wilcox is gone. He's 22-27 over the last 4 seasons. So Wilcox gone as the head coach with $10 million in his pocket as the coach of the California Golden Bears. Terry Smith helping his resume to become the full-time permanent coach at Penn State. Took over when Franklin got fired. Terry Smith blew out Nebraska 37-10. The chant began in the stadium, Terry, Terry. So they want him, the fan base, they want to have him be hired. Of course, you know how that goes. That can turn. It can be cheering for him one day and booing him the next day. So anyway, they Kurt Cignetti, a couple of folks they wanted as a possible replacement for Franklin. Cignetti, massive extension in Indiana. Matt Rule did the same in Nebraska. Mike Elko is staying at Texas A&M. Jeff Brome, who's coaching in Louisville, says, I'm staying put there too. So the list of viable candidates is shrinking by the day. You know, and I read an article over the weekend about that, and it's very true. You know, Lane Kiffin can only go to one school. He's the big catch right now as far as a coach. Is he going to stay? Is he going to go to LSU or Florida or stay at Ole Miss? And even so, if he does, I mean, there's only one Lane Kiffin. So, again, the qualified candidates continue to diminish. There'll be somebody who fills these spots, but the big namers are staying put, at least for that job, for Penn State. So, Elko staying at A&M. They got a big game this week against Texas. You have Rule staying in Nebraska, Cignetti staying with a big extension in Indiana. So, other sports news, sad news, University of Alabama Birmingham football player stabbing 2 of his teammates. hours before the team's game against Southern USC, South Florida. 2 wounded players in stable condition. Unbelievable. The suspected teammate that did it, Daniel Mincey, Mincey, an offensive lineman who transferred to school from Kentucky. So he was in custody in Birmingham, appeared to be the only UAB player arrested on Saturday. But he stabbed 2 of his players in the locker room before the game, or that morning, getting ready for the game. And they're in stable condition. Crazy. Georgia backup offensive lineman Nair Daniels, more than a dozen criminal charges, including 3 felonies. Tried to run from police in Commerce, Georgia over the weekend. Faces 2 felony counts of second-degree cruelty to children. 1 felony count of fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer. Other traffic-related misdemeanors, including reckless driving and driving at maximum limits. So, former top recruit out of New Jersey, played as a reserve for Georgia as a backup against Marshall and Austin Peay and Charlotte. He's not getting a lot of playing time, and so Nair Daniels, Nyer, is how you spell his first name, he's in a boatload of trouble, and he should be, with the Georgia Bulldogs. Backup lineman. NCAA athletes and athletic department staff will not be allowed to bet on professional sports after the organization's membership voted Friday to rescind a rule change that would have permitted those bets to happen. They said, no, not going to happen now. The move follows a string of high-profile gambling cases that have raised questions about the integrity of competition in college and pro sports. Late October, Chauncey Billups, coach of the Portland Trailblazers, and Miami guard Terry Rozier were arrested in a takedown of 2 sprawling alleged gambling operations. NCAA announcing 2 weeks ago that it was revoking the eligibility of 6 men's basketball players over allegations of sports betting. Friday night, just this past Friday, NCAA said former Temple guard Heiser Miller placed dozens of bets on Temple games, including some against his team. It's crazy. But it's out there, and it's not going to go away. So now here you got a guy that's played basketball for Temple, a guard who placed dozens of bets on games of Temple's games, including betting against his team, and he's out on the floor playing. Oh, boy. Rule change to allow gambling on pro sports will take effect November 1st. It's now been taken back off the table. It's not going to happen, and it shouldn't happen. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Tom Taylor Sports Show, thanks for being with us. We are live here at Chick-fil-A, where you can get the cow for $9.99. The little moo cow's got his leather jacket, toboggan on, the red gloves, ready to go. They have a limited supply of that. Also, the gift cards, as Tommy asked, if you have more than 5, bring them inside and activate them. And here, Tommy, the owner, of course. And so if you have more than, as we said, more than 5 you want to purchase, please come inside, and that way you don't slow down the drive-through lanes. There's 2 of them now, of course, but still, it'll bog them down because you got to activate, swipe the card. So, 5, okay, but if you come in asking for 15, 20, because people do it all the time, particularly big companies walk in and say, we need 30 cards at $10 a piece or whatever. It's going to take a long time. So please come inside if you're going to activate the cards. If you're going, purchase the cards, they can activate them inside if you have more than 5 at a time. All right, quick break. We'll be right back. We've got more. We're going to take a look at some more college football. We're going to take a look at this rivalry weekend. It's huge. Well, a lot riding on the college football playoffs, which they'll come out December the 7th with the final polls and who's the top 4, who's going to have the buys, who's going to play. So a lot of scrambling right now, and this weekend is going to determine a lot of things as to who's going to go in and play in these games. So we'll do all that right after this from the Jewelers Bench, our great sponsor with the Black Fridays coming up. Oh, they got some great deals. I'll tell you about that coming out of the break. But here they are, the Jewelers Bench on the Tom Taylor Sports.
This is Pastor Fallow, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family. We want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. But beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
My name is Michael Vance, Vice President of Advanced Heat Pump Systems. Advanced Heat Pump Systems has been open and providing service for over 35 years. The services we provide are installation and service of home heating and cooling systems. Our company's goal is to provide quality service for our customers. The reason you should hire Advanced Heat Pump Systems is because we offer a dependable, quality, trained technician to service your heating and air conditioning.
And we're back here on the Tom Daly Sports Show. That was old Randy stopped by. Bless his heart, like him. He's a good one. We're on show number 2400. Gary Rosenhaus. And we're going to talk some SEC football coming up. Oh, I just got giddy when I saw the Wildcats getting thrashed, and I thought somewhere my buddy Rowe is doing cartwheels, but he's not. He thinks they're still going to keep him, so we'll see. All right, so before we go to the break, one more and get him set up and ready to roll. Again, the Jewelers Bench on Friday. We showed you those sterling silver, yellow, plated black clover bracelet for only $9.99 on Friday. Also, sterling silver CZ double halo necklace for only $19.99 Friday. You got the stainless steel cross with a 20-inch box chain for only $29.99. Regular $70. Wow. You have the cultured peacock or white pearl bracelet with crystals for $8.99. We'll go by and get some of these. I can show you tomorrow. I'll be at the Eagle Center, our final show before Thanksgiving. One more of the sterling silver earring with a twist for only $34.99. It'll be coming up on Black Friday. The jewelers sell the biggest Black Friday jewelry sale ever for them, getting between 15 and 60% off. Go to the Jewelers Bench if you want to see these. I've got them right here, but it won't do you justice. She sent me the flyer, but I'll have it for you tomorrow, where you can see it up on the screen. But go to the website. You can see it right now, jewelersbenchtn.com. It's there, and so they got a big sale. You would be wise to be there early, because once they're gone, they're gone. They will sell it quick, and once they've sold out, they're sold out. It's Black Friday sales on Friday. All right, quick break. He's here. Gary Rowe joins us. Also later on, Bill Robinson, men's basketball coach of the Milligan Buffaloes. Big win on Saturday. We streamed it for you against the Union Bulldogs out of Barbersville, Kentucky. So he'll join us coming up a little bit later on the show. We will take a break. We'll be right back. We are here. We're ready to roll. And let's see. Let's go down and pick up. This is really cool this time of year, the Christmas season. It is called, where is it? I want to play this for you because it's called The Spark. Gary Rowe, he is the spark on the show. He joins us next on the Tom Daly Sports.
Come on, guys, hurry! Where is everyone? Why aren't the lights on?
I don't know, Sam. Seems like everything's off this year.
What's wrong with the lights?
Got me. Nothing's working. Hey, mind flipping that switch for me? Third time's a charm.
Wait, what?
there, Sam.
Hi. What is all this?
Know when things are a little off? We turn them on.
What does this switch do?
That fixes bedhead.
What?
Oops, we might have to reverse that circuit.
Oh, what about that one there?
Replaces your goldfish with an exact replica.
Why would you need that?
No reason.
Well, what about that one?
That's the step springer. What are you looking for?
I wish there was a switch for my town.
Oh, Sam, there is no switch for that. But all people need is a little hope, a spark, to light the way. And that can be in all of us, right here.
Thank you!
My pleasure.
Be the spark. Yes! I did it! Way to go! This is so cool!
So, Dr. Rowe just joined us. Yeah. So, we have someone that is suffering from a headache, and he said, "Well, here is what'd you say? You put up your feet in hot water?"
Yeah, put your feet in hot. I mean, I've never done it, but they say it helps. Put your feet in as hot of water as you can stand, and then you
right.
Put an ice pack on the back of your head.
Okay.
On your neck.
All right.
I don't know. I've heard it works.
Put your feet in hot water and put an ice pack on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
Okay. Just for kicks and giggles, what if I put my feet in ice water and put a heating pad on the back of my neck? You think that would work?
It'd make it worse.
Those medical tips free from Dr. Gary Rowe, from Fairview Baptist Church. There you go.
We'll send bills to your listeners.
Yes. Send an invoice to them.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. So anyway, I just learned something new.
Yeah.
Put your feet in
hot water.
Hot water.
Ice pack on your
neck.
Ice
pack on the back of your neck, and it makes the headache go away.
Yeah.
Is that a stress headache or a sinus headache or just a headache in general?
I don't know. I guess just a headache in general. Right. Yeah, I've never tried it. I mean, people say it works. I don't know. It's like, putting the old, you onion in your sock you ever heard of that? Put an onion peel in your sock, when you're congested.
An onion peel in your sock?
Yeah, when you go to bed at night, you put an onion peel in your sock on your foot, the bottom of your foot, and it's supposed to draw the toxins out of your system. Again, never tried it, but people swear by it. I don't know. I say it works.
I generally think I'm a pretty redneck kind of guy from the hills of West Virginia, born and raised, but I'll have to confess, I've never heard of putting an onion peel in your sock to make something good to cure your congestion.
I bet your listeners have heard.
So
I guarantee it.
So you put the onion in your foot. I mean, you wear the sock to bed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you put an onion peel in your sock, put it on your foot, go to bed, and somehow it goes from your foot up to clear up your congestion.
The bottom of your foot. You put an onion peel on the bottom of your foot, and you wear a sock over that foot. Hold it in place.
A guy just told me the other day, so I love watching your show because you never know what you're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Talking about sports, but today we're talking about what ails you. So we've got.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I probably just saved people a bunch of money.
You did.
Just send it to Fairview Baptist Church.
That's it. That's exactly right. Send it to Fairview Baptist for the youth program, the Awana program.
Yeah.
Which I'm a big fan. So there you go.
Yep.
All right. Summer's going to join us in a few minutes. She's got big news about the Carter County Imagination Library, and also Bill Robinson is going to join us, Milligan men's basketball coach. So we are loaded for bear the last half of the show. show number 2400 today. So
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
2,400 shows.
He gets all the credit.
Yeah.
It's all about him. He handles every step. He lets us go to bed, lets us wake up. He handles every step, handles every heartbeat.
I
If
agree.
you don't think so, you're smoking something. But you know that. You're a pastor.
I agree.
So you get it.
Listen, I know a lot of pastors that don't agree with that.
I know.
Unfortunately.
You're right. But it's all about him.
There's a lot of kooks out there, you know?
Yeah. So so what was I read the other day about Charles Stanley? We're to know him. We're to know him.
Know him and make him known.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're to know him and to make him known.
Yep.
That's it. We're supposed to learn more about him and tell everybody else about him.
Charles Stanley did that as good as anybody, or better.
Oh, he could talk down to my level because I'm a dumb old country boy. All right, so we got a lot of football to talk about here in the SEC.
Big week, rivalry week.
Rivalry week. All right, we'll go right down the list here. So the first one alphabetically would be the Iron Bowl, Alabama and Auburn. Again, that'll be in Auburn. Do the War Eagles, they blew out Mercer. Do they have any hope of beating Alabama and Auburn this weekend?
I don't think so. There's just too much going on there at Auburn. Coachless.
Coachless.
You
That's
know.
true.
Alabama's still got a lot riding on this season, so I think Bama rolls in this one.
We're talking SEC football. Arkansas, Missouri, and Arkansas. Bobby Petrino coaching for his job, trying to take that interim tag off. Has he earned that yet or not?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No.
I don't think so either. But I tell you what who can hurt from this game, Drinkwitz's stock is pretty high right now.
He needs to win this.
He needs to win this game.
Yeah, that's a great point.
He's he was a high commodity coming in for the last couple of weeks, and he's taking some on the chin here. So big game, not just for Missouri, but for his coaching stock.
Absolutely. So, and we'll talk about Clark Lee, same thing, Vanderbilt coming up here in a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
The Gators and the Seminoles in Gainesville, Florida State rivalry. Can the Seminoles, Florida State comes out and says they're going to keep Mike Norvell again.
What a
He's
shocker,
28.
right?
Yeah, he's 33 and 38, 22 and 26 in the ACC. They said he's back. He has the president's support, the athletic director's support, board of trustees support. So
yeah,
and it's because he got such a big buyout. They said, let's try him one more year, see if he can turn around.
He's trying to buy some time. No, I think Florida State handles. Florida is about as bad as SEC team as I've seen all year.
Yeah. That was pretty poor Saturday night.
Yeah, and then again, just coachless. They're coachless and lifeless.
I love that.
And so I think Florida State takes care of them, especially. Well, it's in Gainesville, which doesn't hurt anything for Florida, but I think Florida State still comes in. They've got enough pieces together that I think they can handle that.
Summer Johnson joins us coming up here in a minute. You've got Georgia Tech, and Athens on Friday. What do you think?
Georgia Tech's a sneaky team, but I don't think they've got anything for Georgia, to be honest with you. These rivalry games are kind of crazy, but and a lot of times you can say, you can take records and throw them out the window or whatever, but at the end of the day, Georgia's got more Jimmy and Joes than they got, and I think it's, I think that weak schedule catches up with teams like Georgia Tech at the the end of the season.
LSU will go to Oklahoma and battle the Sooners. Trap game for Oklahoma or not?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They got a lot riding on this too.
Yes, they do.
But they're playing so well, and I say that, and I know they've had a couple losses, this year, a couple close games they probably shouldn't have been close in, but at the end of the day they got it done. And I still swear by their defense. I think they're really well coached defensively, and I think their offense is starting to emerge. Or has emerged. So I think it's a good team.
The Egg Bowl. You've got Mississippi and Mississippi State playing in Starkville, Bulldogs home field. Ole Miss, everything. Kiffin came out and said, "I'll let everybody know what I'm doing at the end of the game."
Yeah.
They won't care what the score is. They want to know what he's doing. It's like a soap opera down in Oxford. So he's had family members in Baton Rouge, had family members in Gainesville.
Yeah.
So who wins the game?
I think Ole Miss wins, but you're talking about a major distraction. Ole Miss hasn't, in my opinion, they haven't been sharp the last couple of weeks, and I think you have to wonder if this is weighing over them.
Sure it does.
You look at their schedule. Ole Miss, let's look at them here. They had the off week. Then, of course, Florida, And Citadel was a nobody. But you look back at some of these conference games and even back to Oklahoma, for instance, and it seems like there's something weighing on the mindset of the program, and it is. It's heavy, and because they go from all of a sudden, talks of being a national champion, and all of a sudden, it becomes an empty cupboard pretty quickly if he leaves the program, and everybody knows that, and you can't just replace coach of that caliber overnight at a place like Ole Miss. Is a tough place to coach, tough place to win. He has a knack for getting players and an offense that clicks, and high profile athletes, they like to play for him, and so that changes overnight if he leaves, and I think that's weighing heavy on that program. But that being said, I still think they handle Mississippi State without any issues.
Here's a rule of thumb: when the coach leaves, you have 30 days to leave too. So now you look at the timing. If he announces Saturday he's leaving, I don't know if he is or not. If he does, it'll be November the 20. What is Saturday? It'll be November the 29th?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 29th.
Yeah.
So you get 30 days, put you December 29th, then the transfer portal opens up on January 2nd. That's why Ole Miss folks who keep pushing him, what are you going to do? Because they know it can be a mass exodus. They can leave. Your coach leaves, you can leave.
Yeah.
So if he says Saturday I'm gone, then you'll see, as Gary said, he's right, a mass exodus out of Oxford. So South Carolina Clemson playing that one in Columbia. Gamecocks have the Clemson Tigers coming to town. Who wins that game?
I think it's a good game, and it's in Columbia. Clemson, I still don't think they're sharp. I don't think they're playing Clemson football. But this may be the rivalry game that's probably as neck and neck as any of them, with really nothing riding on it, And so I think Clemson handles them, but I think it's going to be a shootout. I really do.
The Texas Longhorns and the Texas A&M Aggies. Who wins that one?
A&M rolls. I think they roll.
Oh,
I do. Yeah. Again, huge rivalry game. Texas, there's so much. I think there's been a cloud over that program the entire season. And then Sarkisian comes out, puts his name into the NFL, potential or probability or whatever they call it. I guess it's what do they call that? The coaching
carousel.
Yeah, it's like a portal almost for.
Oh, a pool?
They have to give there has to be a permission, basically a permission granted, and he granted that permission for his name to be in the NFL portal for coaching, and so I think he's gone, personally.
Probably the Raiders.
Could be. Very well could be.
You and I could coach the Raiders.
But he expressed interest in the Titans position early, and so I think that's been hovering, and so I think A&M takes care of business in a big way. I think this is a statement game for them, in fact. And it could be. I think it could be ugly for Texas.
Two more to take a look at: Tennessee and Vanderbilt. That's big. Clark Lee's, his resume. I'm going to guess they're going to come after him.
Oh, for sure.
The coach of Vanderbilt, and they want nothing more to beat Tennessee and Knoxville to cap their season. And again, they're two teams that are ranked in the country. Vanderbilt, in fact, when was the last time Vanderbilt played Tennessee ranked higher than the Vols?
Yeah.
In the bowls, and yet they are, and so.
Yeah, when was the last time this game had this much at stake? Tennessee is they're on the outside looking in, but they're kind of on the fringe at this point.
Yep.
And, and so.
12 Vanderbilt, 18 ranks Tennessee.
Yeah.
So.
Tennessee could very well, depending on what happens Saturday, they could kind of inch their way to even into a playoff talk, but Vanderbilt, huge game, a lot at stake. For that program this weekend. So the question to me is, offensively both teams are going to show up. Both teams are going to be tough, and neither team, to be honest, has got a great defense. And so this very well could come down to that, that late fourth quarter, who's got the ball last, who's made the most mistakes, that kind of thing. And even, you hate to say it, even some special team stuff. If somebody missed an extra point, if somebody missed a field goal, this could be last possession type of game, in my opinion. And so I look for Tennessee to handle them because it's at home. If this is in Vandy, I think Vandy beats them. I'd love to see this game played on a neutral field this year, because I think both teams offensively match each other so well, and it'd be a fun game to watch. But I think being in Knoxville, I think the advantage has to go to Tennessee.
Your Wildcats will play the Louisville Cardinals in Louisville. How do you finish that one, the rival game for the bragging rights of the Bluegrass State? You go Kentucky, you go Louisville.
Yeah, I haven't heard an update yet on our quarterback, Cutter Boley. He's a real deal. He really is. He's made the difference in the few wins they've had when they took Calzada out and brought him in, and so now they've got Calzada back in. I don't know what his status is for this week. Without Boley, we don't stand a chance, period. And so I think Louisville probably rolls, to be honest with you.
Which is what you want, 'cause that's another nail in the coffin for Stoops.
Listen, I thought going into 4 weeks ago he was a goner. He beats two teams without a coach in a team that probably Alcoa could beat, and then all of a sudden, the talk kind of hushes out of Lexington. And so who knows? He loses to Vandy pretty, it's pretty ugly. Vandy handled him pretty decisively. And then, depending on, I think the Louisville game could very well, if he gets embarrassed, it could be the nail in the coffin. He plays Louisville close. I honestly think it could be a toss-up whether they get rid of him or not. And that's not that's not what we fans want to hear, but I think that's where we're at, unfortunately, and for whatever reason, there's no consideration of the new format in the SEC for next year, because that does not bode well for a Kentucky team with an empty cupboard.
No,
and especially with Stoops leading it, it could get even uglier next year, and so hope they consider that. They've just about lost. They've about lost Summerall. I think Summerall at one time would have considered coming to Kentucky. He played at Kentucky, but now his stocks just continue to rise. I think he's the only coach right now in the coaching carousel or coaching discussions that has taken the teams he's coached, I think, to their title game in their conference, and which is, he's a young coach. He knows his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so Kentucky really would miss the boat on a good coach, a good young coach. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see next Monday. We'll pick it right back up and see how, because next week we'll start talking championship games.
Yeah.
Last question: SEC championship. Who's playing there next week?
Oh mercy.
Texas A&M.
I think A&M for sure.
Based on what happens this weekend, you got Alabama up there, maybe Georgia, Texas A&M,
Ole Miss. You got Bama at what? 3 losses. You've got Ole Miss at 2. Georgia with 2. You're probably looking at Ole Miss. Ole Miss or Georgia.
Against A&M.
Against A&M. And I got to be honest, I haven't given A&M any credit all year long. For one reason, I didn't watch them very much. I didn't read much on them early.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy can coach.
Yeah, he can.
He has put a team together, and they are stacked on both sides of the ball. They're just really, and so I have watched them since, and they're fun to watch. And so
a lot of money flowing to College Station.
Oh my goodness.
The NILs. Those guys making
money.
big bucks.
Yeah, I was reading some just today on the money that's flowed into LSU over the last going into this season, and their roster NIL money was unbelievable. And of course, depending on what moves made there, they could lose a lot of that talent out of LSU, but I think that's rebuilt pretty quickly. And there again, I think that's where a Summerall becomes a discussion, because he's there in Tulane.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a winner, so the locals there in Louisiana, they try to stay loyal to that. The Brian Kelly hire never made sense. They went away from everything LSU seems like it ever stood for, everything they'd ever been interested in. They went away from it, and I think it cost their program. So now I think they reinvest either in the state or else another high-powered offensive mind, and that's proven. I got to be honest, I didn't think Brian Kelly was ever proven. He's just a big name. It was
Big
available.
Name. Yeah.
And so he wasn't good at Notre Dame.
And I guess his brother got canned to the Raiders offensive coordinator, so he's not that good either. So
no. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think everybody's going to be glued to see what happens. It could be anticlimactic when he makes this decision, with Kiffin. And you hate that it's come to this because he's got a bunch of, and let's call it what it is. He's got a bunch of kids that have sold out for this guy. He makes a decision, and he decides to leave. This means they're still vying for a national championship, and like you said, early January portal opens. Well, if they're still vying for a championship, what happens to that team?
Decimated.
Do they walk even before, say, they make it to a national title? Because that game will not be played till late January.
Right.
So do they walk?
Great point.
Or do they stay and play through? And so, there's a lot at stake for. It's just unfortunate that it's become such a money game and a business that that a guy can't wait to see his kids through to make that decision. But they've pushed him into it, so we'll see. Appreciate you.
Happy Thanksgiving, sir.
Same to you, my friend.
Quick break. We'll be right back. Summer's in the house. Bill Robinson's in the house. More after this on show number 2400 of the Tom Daly Sports Show. We're talking to our great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and Tom Daly Sports Show, Dr. Smith, and the folks at Physical Therapy Services. For those out there who have no clue, tell us what it's all about.
Physical Therapy Services is a local mom and pop run physical therapy and occupational therapy clinic. We have clinic locations. We have 3 locations, 2 in Elizabethton, 1 in Roan Mountain. Our main office, where I'm located at 1975 West Elk Avenue, we focus on adults and athletic injuries. We have a pediatric clinic at 1500 West Elk Avenue that does both physical therapy and occupational therapy for the little kiddos out there. And then we have a clinic in Roan Mountain as well to take care of our wonderful Carter Countyans in the Roan Mountain community, and all focused on orthopedics and sports-related injuries, along with just general concerns with patients and people that want to be able to get out and move better. The human body is made to move, and that's what we try to do, is keep people moving.
Keep people moving. Hours are open.
7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Social media, how do we find out more about you?
Physical Therapy Services on Facebook. Look us up. You can also find us online at ptstn.net. And or you can just call the office, 423-543-0073, and we will put you in touch with the right people to get you the correct care that you need, whether it's through us or through one of our other affiliates that we work with.
There you go. One of our great sponsors. Love promoting them. Again, the great folks at Physical Therapy Services, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. This is the rose and the thorn segment right here. So she be the rose, I be the thorn. So hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm no good. She's a hoot. I like this lady. One of the cool things about doing the show, meet new people, make new friends like Summer. She's all right.
I mean, I might be a thorn. You never know.
No, I don't think so. No, I know people know you. Everybody loves Summer. So there you go.
Thank you.
So we're doing the Carter County Imagination Library, the trees. What have we called this promotion? Do you have a name for it?
We are calling it Reading Around the Christmas Tree.
Perfect. Reading Around the Christmas Tree.
Exactly.
Now, one of the places will be tomorrow to wrap up our before Thanksgiving shows. We'll be at the Eagle Center tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And so we'll showcase the tree. We were at Duck Crossing last week, and that at that point was the highest bid on tree so far, the 12 days of Dr. Seuss or Seussical Christmas. So
yeah.
You have the list.
I do.
And here we go.
So we currently have a tree at Lingerfelt Drug.
Right. Which is pretty cool because that one.
It's really cute.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. That one, I did a show there last week. It's got all these little prescription bottles hanging on. It's like a medicine tree. Now, you get the tree. Whatever you bid on, you get it. You got to pick it up by December the 6th. Yeah. You have until Monday, a week from today, to bid on these.
So it's currently at $25, and the tinsel you didn't mention the tinsel on the tree. It's beautiful. It is
Sorry.
so pretty. It's just colorful and fun. It's a fun tree. We have a tree at the coffee company,
Which is very nice.
It's beautiful. Very, very pretty tree. It's currently at $35.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have one at August Muse that was decorated by Life Care Center, and it is a candy tree, and it is adorable. It would be perfect in a little girl's room. It's currently at $85, but you should just go by there and see it. It's gorgeous too. And then Duck Crossing is still at the highest bid at $110 with the Dr. Seuss tree. It's so cute. I love that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the Eagle Center. She has a Dolly Parton Coat of Many Colors tree, and I know he said that he's going to showcase that tomorrow. The high bid is at $50 for that one, but she has a Coat of Many Colors quilt made out of quilts at the top. It's beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really cute. So it looks good. Then we have a tree at Lantern Realty that was decorated by the Betsy Builders Club. It's a Tennessee themed tree, like not Tennessee Vols, but the state Tennessee. So it has like a Dr. Enough on there, a little guitar, some just really cute, quirky little ornaments. That one is at $25. And then we have a Farm Bureau tree, and it is decorated in the classic Farm Bureau colors. It's really cute. $25 is the current bid on that one. And that's at Farm Bureau there in Valley Forge. The Vintage Elk is housing a tree decorated by Eastside Elementary that is Songs of Dolly. So there's ornaments that say like Hard Candy Christmas, 9 to 5, things like that. And there's a little Dolly plaque that goes with that. The high bid right now is $25 on that. And then we have at Edward Jones on East E Street, decorated by the River Riders. I call it "Oh Come Let Us Adore Him" because it has one of the beautiful signs from Hobby Lobby on there. It's just nativity tree with a nativity skirt. It's gorgeous. It looks beautiful. We also have a tree at the Chamber decorated by Karis Hospice. That one is like snowflakes and green. It's really cute. It's at $25. We have a Western themed tree at Double C Western Store. It has the cowhide Christmas tree skirt, cowboy hat on top. It's adorable. The current bid on that one is $30.
I love it.
Diana is very creative. I love Diana. And then we have a tree at the Elizabethton Library that was decorated by Dr. Billy Joyce Fine. She's a former professor at Milligan College. She is a very huge advocate for teacher education and for children in our area. So hers is like a snowman Santa themed tree. The current bid for that one is $45. Then we have one at Westside Elementary that is Visions of Christmas Cookies. The current bid on that is $45. And we have one decorated by Jared Ellis in his office that's like a snowflake tree. It's really cute. The bid on that one is $25. And then at Mary Googe's office in the courthouse, we have it's a tree made out of glass vintage dishes.
It's really cute.
It is gorgeous. And the pictures online don't do it justice. It's got lights that go in there. The current bid on that one is $45. It's beautiful. Then we have a tree decorated by East Tennessee Cigar Company with actual cigars on it. The current bid on that one is $90. And then we have a tree at T.A. Duggar. It was decorated by the Builders Club. And this one has the Kiwanis ornaments that they sell every year. And they sell those ornaments for $10 a piece. And all 10 are on that tree. So that one is currently at $80. And then at Petal and Pine Children's Boutique, we have a Santa tree that has a lot of vintage Santa ornaments on there. Current bid on that one is $25. And then at the library, this one was done by Northeast Community Credit Union. We call this one the Nutcracker tree, and it's all things Nutcracker. It is beautiful, and the bid on that one is $40.
So obviously you can't get into, like, take a case in point, Westside Elementary. You can't get in there because it's during school, so you can't actually go in and bid on some of these places. But you can online. That's the whole key. Go to collinsandcompany.info.
Yeah.
And you bid from there, and you get a bid number. It takes about 10 seconds to get typed in, get you a bid to be able to bid on these. And so what will happen, because the cutoff's a week from today at 6 o'clock, so along about Saturday and Sunday, we're going to start the cat and mouse thing, just like a silent auction. You ever been to where there's a silent auction? And you kind of stand, you put down the bid, and you walk over there and stand, and you'll kind of look around and be nonchalant, want to see if I'll come by and make a bid. It becomes a little cat and mouse thing. Same with this. This is what's going to happen. So it's
We hope. I know I'm a sucker on those Collins & Co. auctions. I have gotten some heated bids and come out with some stuff that I paid a little more than I should have for, but it was great, you know?
Because you got into it. You got
exactly. So we're hoping that that's what happens.
The money raised, okay, so the cutoff the bid is on Monday, a week from today.
Mhm.
You pick the trees up next Friday the 6th, so you get whatever you're bidding on, you get the whole thing. I think they're going to wrap them so you don't, it's like, well, do I have to take everything off, put it back on? What I've been told is they're going to wrap it. You take the tree out as it is that correct?
Well, they're responsible for wrapping. So if you
Right.
buy it, take saran wrap, wrap it up, and then you can tote it out. But I will say we have toted these trees in our cars, a lot of us, to get these to the locations, and they've done fine. So a few things might shift here and there, but for
You'll be
the
all right.
most part, it's fine.
Yeah. Because these are 4 and 5 foot trees. It's not like it's a 10, 12 foot tree.
No. 6.5, I think, is the
highest,
tallest. Yeah.
biggest, yep.
Yeah, so not bad.
So the money that Summer's raising for the Carter County Imagination Library goes for the kids in Carter County and Elizabethton City. And so we're up over $800 already, and so it's going to get even higher.
Yeah.
So the whole goal is to raise money to put money back into the system or the pipeline for these books. Tell us how that works.
So any child in Carter County, whether they're an Elizabethton City resident, Carter County resident, any child that is born in this county can sign up through the Imagination Library, and they will receive 60 books. So from birth to age 5, so they will come out with 60 books in their library. We, as a board, are responsible for fundraising to pay for half of that. So half the cost is approximately $2 per child. We have a little under 2,000 kids right now that we're sending books to. So everybody thinks Dolly pays for the books. Dolly just publicizes for us and helps. The Dollywood Foundation, they really help with getting publishing costs down and shipping cost.
I like working with you. You're a go-getter. She gets after it.
I try.
She gets after it. I like it. So,
Yeah.
by the way, thanks, Baker. Congratulations on 2,400. Thank you, dear. You're very kind. This is show number 2,400 today.
Congratulations.
Yep. Started 10 years ago in a back bedroom with a clunky camera and a clunky headset. I thought, I'm going to try this, but it doesn't work. We'll do something else.
Yeah.
So we're on our way to 3,000. We had 2,400 today. So we're going to
Amazing.
keep on trucking. It's all about him. He's providing the opportunity to do this. So I like working with this lady. She does a great job. So,
Thank
you know, every kid, as she said, from newborn to 5 years old, gets a book every month.
Yeah, and they look so forward to that.
So
Our
do.
nephews, oh my gosh, they're so excited to get mail.
So you need to come out one more time, which will be Monday, because next Monday's the final day to. We need to push it one more time.
Exactly.
You can work it into your schedule. Come
Can
by
do
here.
that. And I will say, I'm going to plug these really fast. We have beautiful Christmas ornaments. The library that Dolly built, and
How
then we
neat.
have Dolly on the back. So those are available for purchase at Bergie Drugs for $10.
Cool.
Yeah. So if you're interested in those, they are at Bergie, and they would make a great gift, a great addition to your Christmas tree.
The library that Dolly built.
Hmm.
So how do we bid on it? Real simple. If you go to these places in public, I mean, in person you can see them, but you have to actually bid on them online.
There is a QR code on most of them that you can scan with your phone, and it will take you straight to the auction site, and you can register there, and you can. I've tried to think it all through. I've tried to make it as easy as possible. So
There you go.
hopefully everybody will go out and look at these beautiful trees and bid.
It ain't about Tom. It's bad English. It's not about Tom. It's not about Summer. It's about these kids.
It's all about the children.
You got to be able to read. And giving them a chance to read a new book every month, it just helps. It can't do anything but help you. So,
Exactly.
as the late Walt Disney said, readers today, leaders tomorrow.
Yeah.
What percentage of your job every day is the reading?
100%.
There you go.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Coach Robinson over here. He's coming up next. He's on his phone. What's he doing? He's reading emails. You got to be able to read.
You
You
do.
have to be able to read.
Yeah.
Now you've watched this show today. I got a whole stack of stuff here that I've read all day long, and so here's what happens, because I've seen this happen before. I remember a little boy when I was in school. He wouldn't read out loud because he would go like this, and so he would say. I mean, he would stumble over his words. It was embarrassing. I tell the story that every Thursday we read out loud in public. I mean, in school and class, and she would call on people. Every Thursday, without fail, he had a stomach ache. Right before coming off the playground, the first period back after playground, we read out loud on Thursdays. He always got sick. He went to the clinic on Thursdays. One day I asked him, we were 2-3 years later into it, I said, man, why'd you always, back in 4th grade, why did you always say they want to read? Couldn't read. He would say, Florida State will give Mike Nor, and all the kids are going, Norvell. And, you know, and we unfortunately, I hope I didn't, but kids made fun of him.
Yeah.
And so we don't want that to happen. We want
No.
to be able to read proficiently.
Exactly.
Read out loud.
Yeah.
That's a really cool thing. Just to read out loud by yourself, sit at the house, read out loud, because it's different from reading to yourself and reading out loud.
Exactly.
So, anyway, put it here one more time. This is a good lady right here, folks. She's a keeper. Thank you again for what you're doing. We'll see you back here next Monday.
Sounds great.
Collins and Company.info is where you bid on these trees.
Yeah.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
They get the notoriety, the stores do. You get to win the trees, and the kids get the money for the books.
You don't have to decorate a tree this year.
That's
You
it.
buy it and it's ready.
It's just done. You just pick it up, take it home, set it in, plug it in, set it down where you want it, plug it in, and voila, you've got it.
Exactly.
Quick break. We'll be right back. Bill Robinson joins us next. Milligan's Milligan's men's basketball coach next on the Tom Davis Sports Show. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. Talking to our buddy Molly Hurley from Chick-fil-A. It's football time in Tennessee, the late John Ward would say. On a Friday night or on a Saturday afternoon or even on Sunday to watch NFL, you can get your trays from Chick-fil-A. Tell us what we can get
Yes,
there.
you can. You can get nugget and strip trays, fruit, salad, mac and cheese. We've got cookies, brownies. We've got wraps and veggie wraps. And then we also have our sub sandwich trays that have our cold grilled chicken, lettuce, tomato. Those are really good. And if you're getting it for a Sunday for the NFL games, you can also get the nuggets and strips chilled, so that way we'll cool them down for you, give you reheat instructions, and you can pop them in the oven and have them ready for your party.
How do we order? How do we get them?
You can call the store at 423-297-1266, or you can go online or use your Chick-fil-A app to place an order online.
Any day is a good day to get a tray from Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton, 423-297-1266. Our buddy Molly Hurley, marketing lady from Chick-fil-A here in Elizabethton, proud sponsor of the Tom Bailey Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
Really easy way to feed a family or a bunch of people. We start them off at 4. Dream pack for 4 runs $32.99, gives you a pound of meat. You can do pulled pork or pulled chicken, either one at that price. 3 sides, it's a pint each, so it's a 4-ounce serving of meat, 4-ounce serving of 3 different sides. Gives you a really good meal that'll fill you up. It's not something that you eat and you're hungry later, an hour later. I'm going to include your buns, your barbecue sauce. Instead of picking up a pizza, come by here, pick up a Dream Pack. Your family will thank you. And if you need it for more people, the breakdown on it's $8.25 a person. 12 people, for instance, is $99. You'll see that advertised now from us in a lot of different places. Feed 12 people for $99. That gives you 2 pounds of meat, 1.5 quarts of each side. Still gives you the bun, still the barbecue sauce. Really, really popular. I had a group at Eastman just order a 16 for Wednesday. So you call us ahead. We can do as many people as you want. We do 100 people, 200 people. We'll put those in pans for you, or as few as 4. So in even numbers, however many you want, $8.25 a person. You can't beat it.
Cannot beat it, folks. Again, here at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. The phone number is 349-6437. Hours are open
11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. We take Sunday and Monday off, but we're here the rest of the week.
Social media?
Social media on Facebook. Maybe Instagram later if one of my kids shows me how to use it, but right now it's on Facebook. That's where people watch you, so we'll figure they've got it here.
And the website is?
Website is philsdreampit.com.
You got it.
I see a familiar face here. Looks like he's ready to talk to you.
He is.
That's
our buddy Jeff.
Going to talk some NASCAR, I'm betting.
That's our buddy Brian Pipkin, the owner of Phil's Dream Pit. one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. We're back. We're ready to go. Andrew Lewis, Northeast Community Credit Union. Readers are winners. Year number 2. We're jacked up to do it again this year.
We're so excited.
Yep, we are excited. And so it's a chance for these kids at Eastside Elementary, Westside Elementary, and Harold McCormick Elementary win some cool prizes for reading. What's going on?
The first 9 weeks, we're going to be giving out those cool water bottles. Second 9 weeks, T-shirts.
T-shirts with a new design.
Absolutely. New color, all that fun stuff. The third 9 weeks, we're going to have a sweet new sticker. We'll get more into that later. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whole point is readers are winners. Year number 2 at the 3 elementary schools and Elizabethton City Schools. Thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. They're paying for all this to their corporate sponsor, and we love them for doing that. The bottom line is leaders are readers and readers are winners. Year number 2, getting ready to get started up soon, like right now, right away, for all these youngsters, again, at Harold McCormick, Westside and Eastside Elementary. Big thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union for partnering with us to do Readers Are Winners in Elizabethton City Schools. Look who showed up. My man. Love this guy. Had a big win, man. He post-game Saturday said, and he was exactly right, it was a war. Those guys could play. We beat Union, Kentucky out of Barbersville, Kentucky. Big win at a doubleheader sweep. First of all, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Always. Glad to be here.
Yes. Always want to promote the Buffs. It's a great, I can say it all the time, to me, it's nothing, for me personally, not even anything cooler on a Saturday than do a doubleheader at Milligan. We want to say thanks to Coach Aubrey, did the ladies one big. Shamons Clark had a triple-double, which is kind of unheard of, really, in basketball. I mean, on any level, you get a triple-double, you've done something, haven't you?
Well, in college, they have a lot less minutes than the pros, too. So
It's a great point. Let's do this. There's some noise in here. Let's see,
Sure.
hear your golden tones. So anyway, that's what we got. Coach Rob's here with us, Coach Robinson. So big win over Union, Kentucky. Let's go back and recap it in your eyes. The kids played hard.
They did. They played real hard. We didn't particularly play well defensively first half, but shot it great. And then the second half, we didn't shoot it well, but played much better defense. So put those two halves together, and it's a hard-fought win.
It's a team concept, obviously, but if you come back, you got to come watch Elijah Redwood. I was talking to a guy yesterday at Amigos after church. I said, well, it was Dalton Mitchell's who it was, who's on the JV team. He said, Tom, he can drive. He can pull up and hit a jumper. He can go in with the big boys. He can shoot out deep, shoot three. He's pretty well-rounded.
Well, he's so shifty, and that term is, I think, used loosely, but that best describes him. He's very hard to guard, and he's got all the different moves to get inside, and he can finish left hand, right hand, all kinds of crazy stuff at the rim. But his athleticism at 6 foot, he weighs about 140 pounds, but he can elevate and get his elbow above the rim, and just he does some special stuff.
Had him on post game. Nice guy, yes sir, no sir, which I always appreciate. I don't ask him to do that; just do it. And then your other player of the game, Tajon, he got up and down the floor too.
Yeah, Tajon's just been fantastic. He leading us in rebounding. He's averaging over 13 rebounds a game right now. He had a 19 rebound and a 17 rebound game to start the season, so that helps. But he's just does all the little things for us, knows how to handle, knows how to run our stuff, and is a great defender, gets his hands on everything defensively, and obviously rebounds the ball in high volume. But he's just the consistency you need in somebody to be able to win basketball games, and consistent at both ends.
Is it safe to say you're in a rebuild mode from last year?
Yeah, we lost 11 guys who played last year. We had a bunch graduate, but then also some guys leave and some guys hurt, and just it's been crazy. Starting 3 freshmen, never thought we'd be having 3 freshmen on the floor at a time, more or less. Starting 3 freshmen. So it's a bit of rebuild, but we've got good talent that has come in. Those freshmen can all play, and one point the other night I looked out, we had 4 freshmen on the floor at one time. So it's great to be able to throw them in the fire right away. They're getting lots of experience, and they're only going to get better.
Again, what it looked like to me is our first broadcast we've done. We're going to be doing a lot of Milligan. Got our next one coming up on December the 6th, and CIU comes to town, got a doubleheader. But first time we did the men's game was Saturday. It looked like to me, again, just watching body language, warming up, it looks like these guys, not that other teams didn't, but it looks like these guys really do like being around each other. It looks like they're gelling and jiving, and that's pretty important, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we're down to 12 guys, so I hope they like each other. There's not a whole lot of opportunity not to like each other at this point, but it is. It's a good group. It is a new group. Obviously, a lot of new guys, but they do spend a lot of time together, and they've meshed very well so far.
Your Tar Heels, how are they doing right now?
5-0. Play tomorrow night. St. Bonaventure's down in Florida, so good start for them. They haven't blown out people the way everybody expects them to, but they've got a bunch of new guys too. Let's face it, everybody in college basketball now is dealing with a lot of new guys. So it's the early season is really just trying to figure things out.
So how do you fix it? We'll get back to Milligan here in a second. Just college hoops, I mean, the horse is out of the barn, as they say.
Yeah.
Can you fix it? Can you go back? I mean, does it need to be fixed? You like how things are going? What's your take right now in college hoops?
Yeah, I don't like the way it is, and it's just the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer, I think, and it's just it's going to get worse, and I don't like it. You know, you're talking about college programs that have $17, $20 million budgets to buy players. It just the recruiting has changed at that level. It's not even so much about what you can offer them academically or facilities or anything. It's just about how much can you offer my kid. And it's amazing to see how much money is being thrown around at that level. And then people think that that's everywhere, and they think that even small colleges that were just full of money. And just so when you start to negotiate scholarships and start talking about different things, it's an education that needs to be done. And I'm not sure that there's any way to fix the Division I level at this point.
It's almost like it's a minor league of the NBA.
It is. And it's pro. Let's just talk. Let's call it a pro. Why have kids go to class? They're not there to play, to go to school anymore. It's all about just the product you can put on the field or on the court, and it's just completely different than what it was originally intended to be.
So the guys making the big bucks in NIL, I'm going to assume, because I'm not there, I'm going to assume they never darken the door of a classroom. They get up and go in, practice and play ball and go back home. Is that right?
I think they pretend that they still go to school. I think some of them do. Honestly, I think there's some schools that do, and they still have certain retention, academic requirements and things like that. I do have a guy that we knew that went to a big Power 4 conference school and said he didn't go to class the last 3 months in the spring last year, just didn't have to go. I don't know how that works, but I can tell you my kids go to class.
Amen. Back talking to Milligan Sports. You guys are off for a while now. Get a little break?
Yeah, we don't play for a week. We have a week from today. We play down at Reinhardt in the game that we got postponed because of the power outage down there a couple weeks ago. But, so we'll practice today, tomorrow, give the guys a couple days off, and come back in Friday night, get ready for Monday. So guys are looking forward to a couple days away from me, and I'm looking forward to a couple days away from them too.
Sure.
So it's just part of it. We've been going hard for 6-8 weeks now, so it's time to get just a couple days off. We'll be happy again to see them back on Friday night.
Absolutely. So you get a chance. A lot of these guys, the international guys, they stay close. They don't go back home.
Yeah, they'll go with a teammate. They'll go with their host family. They'll go someplace and get a chance to get a good meal for Thursday and more than anything else, we just want them to sleep. We just want them to get some rest and get away and get ready for finals. They do have 1 week of class left next week and then into finals, so they do have to get some academic stuff done. But we just want them to get off their feet, get some rest.
He's a big supporter of all the sports in Milligan, so we, of course, talked about on Saturday the ladies finished national runner-ups in cross country for Chris Lane, number 2 in the country out of all the NAIA schools running cross country, the number 2 in the nation. The guys were ranked 9th, and they finished 8th. So Chris Lane, they now go to the indoor track and field season, but they did a yeoman's job. Obviously, Zach Naves won a couple of championships under the cycling program here in the fall. Our bowling team's doing very well right now. Swim team, again, very consistent, doing very well right now. So it's a good time to be a Buff.
It is. I teach a class, a coaching for character class, and have 17 kids in there and a mix of all different sports. And it's great because then I get to know cross-country guys. I get to know the baseball guys. I get to know the women's soccer players. And then we have a swimmer in there and a cyclist. And you just get to know those. And then you want to root for them. It gives you a name. It gives you a face of somebody that you really want to go down and watch the soccer game because you get to know those kids in class. So it does change things when you get a different perspective when you get to know those kids personally.
That's a great way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So you just kind of throw them in there. It's like, let's get out watch Coach Rob coach. And so they do. And they build those friendships.
It's fun.
That's what it's all about. Man, I appreciate you coming. So At the Robinson house, though, will there be turkey or ham for Thanksgiving or both?
Yes, both. Got to have a little bit of both. Well, we get together with the Plus family, and we'll provide the turkey, and the Pluses will bring in the ham, and then everybody will mix in a bunch of stuff. But I think it's our turn at our house this time, so we're looking forward to having everybody over.
That's awesome. Mashed potatoes?
Absolutely.
Sweet potato casserole?
Yes. Rolls.
Pumpkin pie?
Broccoli, cheese, and rice casserole. That's one of my favorites.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That is good stuff. So, well, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, man.
You too. Hope you have a great one.
See you on the 6th.
Sounds great.
Before.
Yep.
Love promoting this man's program. He and Kylie got a doubleheader sweep. It's always sweeter on Saturday. You walk out of Steve Lacey with 2 under your belt.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies won, guys won, and so, of course, Union is one of those geographically one of those rival teams that we like to beat. Of course, they like to beat us. So CIU's coming in here on the 6th, and so we'll be ready for that one coming up out of Columbia, South Carolina. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, boss.
He's a good man. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this to wrap it up after we hear this from our good friends. Who's going to talk to us? How about the good folks from our buddy Justin Smith at Physical Therapy Services. Justin Smith from Physical Therapy Services, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Daly Sports Show. Things that you do, maybe some things folks don't realize you do at PTS.
So a lot of people think that we hang our hat on sports and providing sports coverage, which we do, and we do a very good job with that. I'm not trying to toot our own horn, but there's a reason that we've been doing this since 1976, and we continue to be the go-to people for this. But some of the things that we treat that people don't realize that we treat is just generalized deconditioning. People that aren't able to get up out of chairs, people that aren't able to work, people that want to be able to go and see their grandkids play sports, but they can't make it from the parking lot into the stadium. So we help people do that. Vertigo. We do a lot of vertigo work and a lot of dizziness work. We're one of the few vertigo from the American Balance Institute, one of the few vertigo clinics within the state of Tennessee. We do a fantastic job with that as well. And the other thing is, because we've been in business for so long, we are very well integrated within the healthcare system of Northeast Tennessee and outside of Northeast Tennessee. So if we can't help you, we can refer you to the right people that can provide you with the appropriate care.
Awesome. A lot of things. Website, how do we find your website? What's there?
PTSTN.net. You'll find our information, contact information. We're currently redoing our website, trying to make it better and updated. Really, the best way to get in touch with us is to call us or stop by, set up for a consultation, and we can point you in the right direction. Whether we're pointing back at us to get you taken care of, or we are pointing you to one of our fellow clinics and fellow physicians.
Phone number is
423-543-0073.
Physical Therapy Services, PTS, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton, your Cowboy store, and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people, too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, and a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from, and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat and Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a cowboy store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show again. Thanks for being with us. Wrapping up show number 2400. Yeah. Getting ready to be 2401 tomorrow at the Eagle Center Antique Store in downtown Elizabeth. Don't forget, NFL football night should be a pretty good game. Panthers and the 49ers from San Fran. Both are winning records, and so, not everybody can say that, but the Panthers and the 49ers will go at it tonight in San Francisco to wrap up this week for the Monday Night Football. And we start a brand new week. Of course, the big Thanksgiving Day games on Thanksgiving, and so that will be coming up. That will be a good way to enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday. Let's see if they have those on there yet. Yeah, they should. Let's see. We got NFL. By the way, Greenville still standing in high school football. They'll play Alcoa state semifinals on Friday. Your 6A has Blackman at Murfreesboro, Oakland, Southwind at Ravenwood. 5A, Knox Halls at Sevier County to battle the Smoky Bears. Centennial will be at Page. In 4A, Alcoa, as we said, at Greenville. South Gibson at Pearl Cone. 3A, the two semifinal games, Tyner Academy at Gatlinburg-Pittman, Covington at Westview. In 2A, Marion County at Eagleton Academy and Huntington at Milan. In Single A, South Pittsburgh at Coalfield and Fayetteville at McKenzie. That's your games, again, for the high school football playoffs. Then you look on the Southwest Virginia side of things. You have coming up on the 2D Regional Championship, Ridgeview and Union. That's in 2D. And 1D, you have Eastside and Rye Cove going at it. So got a couple of games there happening in the championship of the Region 2D and the Region 1D playoffs in Southwest Virginia. I was trying to see if they got the NFL schedule for Thanksgiving Day, and they do not. So I'll have to get that for you and have it for you tomorrow. We'll be at the Eagle Center. Looking forward to being there tomorrow, having a good day. So we're out of time. Would sincerely thank you for yours. Let's wrap it up with a verse today. This is a really good one. They're all good, but, man, this is very, very good. Let's hit this for you before we let's do it right here. Here we go. Let's wrap it up with Luke 137. It says, sometimes we face situations that are bigger than we are, making us feel as if we have no answers or resources to carry on. Everything in us says give up. Don't give up. Make a decision to believe the Lord in spite of everything. Don't look at your circumstances or pay attention to the opinions of others. Well, this is what I'd do if I was in your shoes. Well, you're not in my shoes. Open God's Word and trust what He says. He is teaching us that the Lord Jesus really is sufficient for every need we have. There's no challenge too overwhelming or a pit too deep for you to go in. He can always deliver us, so expect Him to prove Himself faithful in your difficulty. Luke 137, for nothing is impossible with God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for loving us like you do. It's a good way to end the show, the verse of the day. Thanks for our guest today. We had to crank it up and get it started. Axel Steins came by for show number 2400. Thank you. We had Leslie Broccoli from Sycamore Shoals State Park Gift Shop, I should say. Thank you. Andrea coming in, DeMoss from Northeast Community Credit Union. Thank you. Gary Rowe, talking SEC football, thank you. Summer Johnson, in from the Carter County Elizabethton Imagination Library, reading Around the Trees. Go to collinsandcompany.info and bid on those trees. Raise money for these kids, these books. We can buy them books. Keep feeding these books to these youngins. You also had just now Coach Bill Robinson from Milligan Men's Basketball. So good way to end it. We'll be back with you tomorrow at the Eagle Center. We joined tomorrow with Joseph Taylor, Andrew Smith, sports writer John City Press will be along. So we got, and of course, Tammy will be there. We'll be showcasing the Eagle Center Antique Store. Voted the most popular antique store by the viewers of WJHL TV in the entire Tri-City. She's number one in their book. And so we appreciate her very much being with us. Tomorrow is where we'll be at the Eagle Center. Out of time, we sincerely thank you for yours from today's show. As we always tell you, bloom where you're planted and win or lose. Be a good sport. Thanks for watching show number 2400. I love it. I'm so proud of that. Thank the Lord Jesus for that. And the Holy Spirit. Just me coming out here every day and talking, but He made it happen. Makes it happen every day. Controls my steps, my heartbeat, controls everything. My clear mind, the whole thing. We are to know Him. Missed what Gary told me. Charles Stanley said, we're to know Him and know Him to others, and that's not how I said. I have to get that right. But anyway, we're supposed to learn about Him and turn around and tell people about Him. That's how we're supposed to do it, and that's what we try to do. All right, see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Lisa Baker. You're very kind. Carl Wilson, some of the folks there, congratulations. Thank you. We'll be back with you tomorrow, show number 2401. See them. Thanks for watching the show today from Chick-fil-A and Elizabethton on the Tom Davis